What's going on, guys? This is Short Bus, and try something a little bit different today. Kind of, not really. I'm gonna be commentating over a Search and Destroy Modern Warfare 2 game. Now, I'm just gonna go off right off the bat, and I'm gonna say this game is very fucking interesting. I just woke up, I kind of have a cold, but anyways, I pretty much single-handedly carried my team to victory here. So there's a lot of action going on. I think my final score was like 12-2. You know, spoiler alert. Sorry, I did it. I like to do it. Some people like to leave it a surprise, but I go 12-2 over the course of like 3 rounds, I think, or 4 rounds, whatever. Now, a couple things I wanted to talk about, even though, like, you know, whatever. But a lot of people say Modern Warfare 2 sucks, and in retrospect, they're kind of correct. You know, it's really it's honestly a yes and no kind of touchy subject. But in my opinion, I'm not just saying this because a lot of commentators are going back on what they said and they're saying it's a good game. I'm saying this because this is what I've been saying for pretty much for the past year. When this game finally turned to shit for me, I couldn't play it anymore. Modern Warfare 2 is actually a very good game, in my opinion. It's an incredible game. It's very fluent. It's very smooth. It has a very nice motion to it. The only problem I see with it is not the game itself. I mean, there's a couple bad eggs, you know, in the game that, you know, make it suck. But overall, it's not the people. I mean, it's not the game that sucks. It's the people who play it that suck. Now, that's probably the main thing I found about Xbox Live and first-person shooters in general is that, you know, it's a game can have its faults. And they can be ignored. You know, you can have people that ignore them, like me. Don't use NoobTube, don't use Commando. And then you have your mainstream population of the game. People who play the game that use it. They use it exclusively. They over-abuse it. You know, they overuse it, and they make the game suck. You know, there's 3 things wrong with this game. There's quickscoping, and sorry I say it, but quickscope really does not take any skill. I could probably go out there right now and get gameplay. My second attempt. Quickscoping, Commando, and NoobTubes. And in the order that I die from, it's probably NoobTubes, Commando, and then you got quickscoping at the very last because people suck so bad with it. It's funny because it's not that hard, but people still... You got 5 feet in front of you. You can't keep. Anyways, I'm gonna move on. Like I said, it's people that play the game that make it suck, and you know, first glance, it's like, okay, why are you saying this? It really doesn't apply to this gameplay. Well, actually, it does. People on my team were a bunch of Riot Shield kids. I think there's one guy on their team that was actually trying to play the objective. Now, they were pretty much just sitting in the back of our base. I played them a game before and a game after this, so I know how they worked. They were using Riot Shields, they were using C4, and they were just sitting back, letting the enemy come to them, offense and defense. Now, I consider myself an above-average search and destroy player, 1-2. I'm not like a GB pro or anything, but I consider myself above average, definitely. That's why I go 12-2 to win the game for us. Trying to think here. Granted, if I was playing with a bunch of tryhards like me, UMP kids with silencers, and, you know, not UMP, I'm not gonna disrespect anybody. People that use SMGs and rush around, I probably wouldn't have gone 12-2. So I guess I'm kind of thankful for having shitty teammates. There was actually one guy that was trying. I think it was that Joyce09 kid who was actually trying to play the objective when I was. He was trying because I was trying at the end. But you know, you know, granted I could say, you know, thank you for being shitty teammates. I go 12-2, I win. But it's encoded in my DNA, man. It doesn't matter how bad my teammates are. I always try to win. On those rare circumstances, you see me on bad company sniping in the back or doing something. That's why I just don't give a shit anymore. I mean, whatever. These guys are fucking retarded. But, you know, we're playing Search and Destroy, we're on offense, and my team doesn't move 5 feet from our base. They're actually in the house just camping with C4, trying to get montage clips. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Well, I did care at the moment, but I don't care anymore. But right here, I was just cleaning house on them. And that Joyce 09 kid, he had the bomb. I was telling him, and I kind of did a number on him. You guys killed a couple of them. I killed a couple. You could probably move up now. So, you're gonna get tubed. Yep, tubed. Cold-blooded boy can do. Now, I do something I really don't do, and I put in this game, I put in my mic and talk to people on my team. Now, I don't troll Xbox Live 4 o'clock in the morning for looking for companionship, or trying to make best buddies or anything. You know, realistically, I wanted to record a gameplay, and I was like, if I want to get a real good score and get a good gameplay, I probably need to talk to them and communicate, so I did. I was, communicating with these people the way I communicate with my friends on Modern Warfare 2, and I was calling out enemy positions, you know, telling them which way to go, not telling which way to go, but suggesting routes in which enemy we're at, and you don't care, kid. It's actually funny, the last round of this game, I planted a bomb, and they were all bitching at me. But this is, I call this my Spiderbite rush. You go down left side, and me and this guy are cockfighting right now. It was fucking funny as shit. I trip his claymore, he trips mine. We're going back and forth. But yeah, like the last round, I planted the bomb, and this guy starts bitching at me, because I actually wanted to win the game. You know, GG, whatever. That actually doesn't really apply to what I just said, but it's okay. A couple things that makes a really good search and destroy player is, I'd say probably 3 things. I'm probably only going to say 2 because I didn't really think it through, but in honesty, it's probably just 3 things, maybe 2. It's sound whoring and common sense. Actually, yeah, it's 3. Sound whoring, common sense, and opening routes. Everything I know about, not everything I don't know why I said that, but I'm using MP5K with a silencer. I'm using Marathon. I call it the Spiderbite Special, not because, you know, I'm some arachnid freak or arachnid or however the fuck you say that word. This is because I used to watch a lot of NGT back in the day during COD 4, when I didn't even have an Xbox. Okay, and then when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I had Modern Warfare 2, and I watched Spiderbite's Rush opening routes and stuff like that exclusively, not religiously. I watched that shit hardcore just because it was so awesome, and look how this guy killed himself. But pretty much the basics and the gun types and the rush patterns I know now. Credit to NGT. Spiderbite's awesome. I love his videos, and yeah, that's why I'm using MP5K, and that's why I call it the Spiderbite Special, because that's pretty much what it is. MP5K, silencer, and claymores, you know, Marathon, and whatever else you want, but yeah, so sound whoring for the win. I kind of heard him. You're not going to be able to hear it during the game because I'm talking right now, but I heard him before. Like when you run over grass, you hear it brush against something, like you hear the grass move, and that's why I knew to look left side. I wait to hear him open up the bomb because I wanted a free headshot, but I move on anyways. That's why I don't shoot him right there. I tried for a headshot, it didn't work. We win. Thing is the last round coming up right here. There's a kill cam. Headshot fail. But I consider myself an above average search player just because of the 3 basic rules. I mean, opening routes, common sense, and sound whoring. Honestly, you don't even really need to sound whore that much. It helps in like clutch situations when you're by yourself, but sound whoring is not 110% game, you know, game needed. Sound whoring, like I said, it's good for those clutch situations when you're by yourself, but I mean, I can honestly have my iPod going on my Xbox and just play S&D and get these scores. My typical game, I hit over 10 kills just because it's not hard. I mean, if you have struggle hitting over 10 kills in an S&D game, it's not hard. I'm going to tell you how actually. You pretty much need at least 3 rounds to play. I'm not saying, you know, don't plant the bomb, be a douchebag, but just it takes around 3 rounds, you know, three kills a round, and that's over. That's half the enemy team. I mean, just the opening routes alone get you the kills you need to get over 10 kills. Nobody die. But anyways, just it's all about opening routes and it's about surprise. You can't do the same thing every round because by the second, third round, the enemy team's gonna catch on to it. They're gonna kill you. So like I think for the first 2 rounds I went left, the next round I went right. So it's just common sense. But the final score is 12-2. Yep, quality teammates I have, they're all negative. But then again, they say they want to have fun. I understand that because that's why I play. But unfortunately, I don't have fun by sitting back with a Riot Shield. I have fun by winning the game. So I don't know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. But that's the end of the game. Peace. Short bus out.